Sammy Detweiler. At guard, a 5'10", a sophomore from Troy, Ohio. Number 3, Parker Penrod. At center, a 6'8", sophomore from Richville, Ohio. Number 14, Caleb Smelzer. At forward, a 6'4", sophomore from Antwerp, Ohio. Number 23, Landon Brewer. And at forward, a 6'2", senior from Omaha, Nebraska. Number 11, DJ Bogay. The Trailblazers are coached by Ron Miller. He is assisted by DJ Malone, Kobe Prophet, and Denny Ellis. And now for your Welch College Flames. At guard, a 6'4", sophomore from Nassau, Sweden. Number 13, Isak Eriksson. At guard, a 6'2", junior from Nashville, Tennessee. Number 5, Tony Gaines. At forward, a 6'4", junior from the French settlement, Louisiana. Number 35, Draven Smith. At guard, a 5'11", a senior from Brownsville, Kentucky. Number 0, Mason Thornhill. And at guard, a 6'4", senior from Lebanon, Tennessee. Number 21, Jonah Randall. Your Welch College Flames are coached by Greg Fallbush. He is assisted by James Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you in to the campus of Welch College for our second game of the evening between your men's Welch College Flames and the Ohio Christian Trailblazers. Ohio Christian comes in touting a record of 16-1, and they win the tip, and we're off here in our men's game. We're glad you're with us on this Monday night. This is Parker Penrod on the wing. He'll take the screen, looking to work. Thornhill guarding the Flames in the man-to-man. They'll go down. We'll have a post up here, number 11, DJ Bogay. They'll draw the double. They'll kick it out. Penrod with 8 seconds to work. He'll kick it to Bogay. Baseline, left-hand lay, good.
DJ Bogay.
Thornhill to handle it. He's out there with Draven Smith, Tony Gaines, Jonah Randall, Isak Eriksson. That's the 5 on the floor for the Flames. Draven Smith in the corner. 17 to shoot. Gives it off to Thornhill. Ball loose. He'll get it back. Get the screen from Draven to Jonah on the wing. Jonah steps into a 3. No. Rebound out of there. That's number 14, Caleb Smelzer. He'll handle it. Gets it to Penrod. Averaging 16 points a game is 3 in blue. Smelzer going to post up on Jonah. He'll spin to the rim. Spin back middle. Skip pass over into the corner. A 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound Draven. Flames look to push it. Isak. He'll drive. Bounce pass into Thornhill. Kicks it up on the wing to Jonah. Jonah puts it on the floor versus to Mason. Mason thought about the 3, not going to take it. 18 seconds to shoot for the Flames. Jonah will handle it. Isak on the wing, head fake at 3. Step back to Jonah again. 10 to shoot. Jonah spins to the middle. Runs out of room. 7 to shoot. Nearly threw it away. Draven's got it with 4. With 3, Draven. Turnaround on Bogay. No. Rebound. That goes to Parker Penrod. He'll bring it up the floor and push it to Bogay. He had the first bucket of the ball game. Now he'll run into a little post up with Jonah. Spins. Mid-range J. Rims around and out. Draven has another rebound. Smith quickly to Isak. Isak to Thornhill. A 3 from Mason. Boom. Thornhill a 3 in transition. Flames lead by a point. We're 2 minutes into the ball game. Parker Penrod, DJ Bogay, Sam Detweiler, Caleb Smelzer, Landon Brewer. That's the 5 on the floor. Smelzer with the right hand. Good. He's got the size over Randall there. 4-3 your score. Thornhill handles the ball for the Flames. Man-to-man defense from Ohio Christian. Tony on the wing. 5 in white. Reverses it to Draven at the top of the key. 16 to shoot. Draven steps into it. Throws it off the backboard to himself. That's not going to work. Penrod the other way. Little run to the goal. Penrod spins into the middle. Little mid-range jumper, whatever. No good. And there's a little turnaround in the paint, no good. Tony's got the rebound. Missed opportunity there for the Blazers. Tony at the top. Gets cut off. Looks to cross over, gets to the middle. Jonah in the corner for Isak. Head fake at three, down into the short corner. Posted up is Thornhill, 16 to shoot. Jonah will try another three. This one's good. Jonah Randall, back-to-back jacks for the Flames at 6-4. 2 for 3 from the three-point line early are the Flames. Penrod can't let him shoot the basketball. That one's no good. Down and out. It goes for Parker Penrod. Tony will push it ahead. Tony downhill. In the middle. Kicks it to Jonah. Steps into another. Rims out. Look good from here. Bogey right at Gaines. Spins. Up with the right hand. Good. Tied up at 6. Flames will slow it down. They'll get the call from Coach Fallbush. Thornhill directing traffic. Penrod on him, gives it to Gaines. Back to Thornhill, 19 to shoot. Over to Isak. Isak puts it on the floor, gets to the rim. Up with the right hand layup, good.
Isak Erickson.
Flames lead at 8-6. We've played just over 4 minutes here in the first half. Penrod gets the screen. They'll give it back and they'll reverse it. Backside Bogey. Gets it, Tony in the air, up with the left and good. Nice little action in the half court for the Blazers. We're going back and forth here in the half court. Thornhill pitches it to Draven. Draven reverses to Jonah, top of the key. Back to Isak on the wing, 16 to shoot. Isak will pitch it to Thornhill. Mason thought about the three. Back to Jonah, gets the screen from Mason. Spins back to Mason. Thornhill thought about it. Spins up to Isak, 7 to shoot. Flames got to work. Isak step through up to Mason. A three on the way from Thornhill. No. Rebound Bogey. He'll push it ahead. They'll skip it over to Penrod. Head fake at three. He'll drive it. Goes right at Jonah. Up with the left and good. Parker Penrod.
Parker Penrod.
10-8 your score. Blazers lead. We've played 5 minutes here in the first half. Gaines on the wing. Gives it back to Thornhill. To Isak on the wing. Isak will drive it. Jonah spins to the middle. Runs into traffic. Tony with 10. He'll look to work here. Tony gets into the middle. Mid-range J for 5. It's pure.
Tony
over the arms of Brewer. Puts it in. It's 10-10. Nice basketball from both teams here at the beginning. A deep three for Penrod. No, but we're going to get a foul on Thornhill. And that's going to take us into our first media timeout. 14-19 to play in the first half. We're tied up at 10. We'll be right back. We're back out of the timeout. Parker Penrod going to go to the line for 3 shots. That foul went on Mason Thornhill. His first, the team's first of this first half.
Shooting 3 at the line for Ohio Christian. Number 3, Parker Penrod.
First one's good. 2 more coming. Second one hit every part of the rim and rolls in. Little full court pressure here. Scooter Crockett and Clay Carter have checked in for the Flames. To Jonah. Jonah in the middle for Isak. Clay behind the defense, and he'll get an easy layup. Little blown coverage there on the full court pressure. Flames get a layup. Penrod handles it now for the Blazers. Ohio Christian, very detailed in the half court, and a foul is called. We've had this official before. And he'll probably annoy me here in a few minutes. Clay picks up the foul. It's his first. Caleb Oakley's first time of the game. He'll get Jonah Randall. Bogey up top. Smelser. They'll reverse to Penrod. Flames are in the 2-3 zone now. Penrod a deep three. No. Oakley fighting for the board. That ball's loose on the ground, and Oakley has it. He'll give it up to Crockett. Scooter quickly the other way. Flames trail by a point. Scooter to Caleb. Caleb back to Scooter. Scooter back to Caleb. A three on the way from Oakley. Yes! Caleb Oakley knocks home a three. Flames have a 2-point lead. They're going to need every bit of it from the bench tonight. Flames going to stay in the zone. Cannot let Penrod get free for those open ones. Bogey kicks it out. Head fake at three. They'll drive it. That's a push off and an offensive foul on number 24, Travis Easterly Jr., who's checked in for the Blazers. Easton Truitt time now for the Flames. Isak Erickson will check out. We got Draven Smith out there, and then four guys off the bench with Crockett, Carter, Truitt, and Oakley. Easterly's first foul, and the first one on Ohio Christian. Up top for Crockett, 18 to shoot. Draven on the wing. He'll try a three. Yes, the Flames lighten it up from three early. Draven hits it. Flames lead by 5. Definitely the best we've shot in the first half in a little while. Need to see it go in after the struggles they've had on offense lately. There's a three from Bogey. Can't get it. That ball's knocked away, and the Flames have it with Caleb Oakley. Caleb up top for Clay. 12.5 to play here in the first half. The Flames will settle it with Carter, leading by 5. Up top for Oakley. Carter to the rim. Up with a right hand. No. On the wing, there's a three. No. Rebound. Bogey had it and lost it. Oakley had it and got it knocked free by Easterly. Up top for Penrod. Smelser a deep one. Short. And timeout Ohio Christian. A tip in there for Bogey. Came over the back of Draven. 11:48 to play in the first half. 18-15 is the score. Back out of the timeout, Flames lead at 18-15. Crockett's got it to Oakley. A try at three for Caleb again. That one rimmed out. Easterly dribbles through the contact. Layup good. Caleb Smelser. Up top for Draven. Truitt on the wing. Reverses it to Draven at the top. Draven head fake. In the corner for Easton. Easton will try a three ball. Ooh, no good. Bounced on the rim 3 times. I tried to talk it in. It didn't go. Empty possession for the Flames. Now the Blazers, there's a back cut, easy layup, good. That's number 4, Dylan Joy. The constant movement off the ball makes this Ohio Christian offense hard to guard. Draven, head fake at 3. Mid-range jumper, yes. For Draven, just got to let it come to him. Take the good shots. Don't force anything. That's a good shot from Draven. Flames lead it by 1. Brewer, cross court to Joy, up top for Smelzer. For Easterly on the wing. He looks to drive. Joy will take a 3. Yes. Back and forth we go here in the first half. Dylan Joy with 5 points. Draven will bring it up the floor. Flames trail by 2. Just over 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Caleb's got it on the wing. Cross court to Easton Truitt. Easton will give it to Draven at the top. With 7 to shoot, Draven drives to the rim. Goes up. That ball didn't go in. Bounced on the rim a couple times. Couldn't get it to go. Draven took the contact there. Brewer downhill. Joy. Another 3. Yep. 8 straight points for Dylan Joy. That'll tell Coach Fallbush to call a timeout. 9:40 to play in the first half. Flames trail by 5. Back out of the timeout, 9:40 to play here in the first half. Flames trail 25-20. Dylan Joy came off the bench, and he's hammered home 8 straight points for the Trailblazers. Tony Gaines is checked back in. Draven Smith is checked out. He'll get his first break. Flames trying to keep their legs under him. Going up against this impressive Ohio Christian Ball Club. Truitt handles the basketball. Man-to-man defense for the Trailblazers. Tony Gaines will take the screen from Caleb. Oakley, a 3. Yes! Caleb Oakley, his second 3 of the ball game. 6 points for him off the bench. Flames are back in the man-to-man. Down by 2. Good communication. Easterly Jr. Gets the screen. To Joy, they'll go down and post it up. 8 seconds. Penrod working. Runs into trouble with 3. Penrod, that's not going to draw iron. The Flames have it. Up ahead, Tony to Thornhill. Thornhill to the rim. Yes, sir. We're tied up at 25.
Mason Thornhill.
Defense to offense for the Flames. Bodie Stone, nice on the back cut to Joy. Layup, no, but we're going to get a foul on Easton. Got up under Joy on the layup. He'll pick up his first foul, the team's 3rd of this first half.
On the Flames, number 1, Easton Truitt. It is his first, team 3rd. At the line for the Trailblazers, number 4, Dylan Joy.
As I mentioned, Joy has the last 8 points, make it 9 for this Ohio Christian ball team. Truitt will check out. Draven Smith checks in. It's him, Scooter Crockett, Mason Thornhill, Tony Gaines, and Caleb Oakley. Parker Penrod leads the charge for the 5 on the floor right now for Ohio Christian, along with Bodie Stone, Dylan Joy, Travis Easterly Jr., and number 23, Landon Brewer.
Number 13, Isak Erickson.
Isak back into the game. Scooter's going to take a break. Flames down by 2, 8:37 to play in the first half. Gaines on the wing. Isak up top. On the wing for Thornhill, up top for Draven. Draven puts it on the floor. He'll spin and post up. Now he gets to the rim, up with the right hand. Good. Draven Smith downhill right to the cup. Both teams doing an excellent job in the half court. Bodie Stone at the top. Flames still in the man-to-man. Parker Penrod now in the corner for Joy. He'll fire another. Yes. Parker Penrod. 13 points in the first half for him. Excuse me. Dylan Joy, that is. 13 points here. He's got it going on here in the first half. In the corner for Oakley. That's a near turnover, and then ball still on the floor. And a jump ball will stay here with the Flames. 9 seconds to shoot.
Jason Smith enters again for the Trailblazers. Number 11, DJ Bogay returns for Ohio Christian.
Drazen Smith, number 2 for Ohio Christian. We'll check in.
Jump ball. Possession goes to the Flames.
They got to get the shot clock figured out. 8 seconds will be enough time to get a shot. Bogey has also checked back in for the Trailblazers. Up top for Tony with 6. Tony to Caleb, alone for a 3. Yes, Caleb Oakley, his 3rd of this first half. We're knotted up at 30. 7:25 to play in the first half. Smith to Brewer for Joy. Another one. No, not this time. But an offensive board. Brewer, a mid-range J. Yes.
Landon Brewer.
Thornhill gets the screen from Gaines. On the wing for Smith. Back cut to Oakley. Layup good. Nice find from Draven. Caleb Oakley up to 11 points here in the first half. Talk about the bench for both teams. Dylan Joy with 13. Caleb Oakley with 11. 32-32 is our score. We approach 6.5 to play here in the first half. That ball was tipped out there by Draven Smith. We'll keep it here. Sammy Detweiler checks in along with Caleb Schmelzer for the Trailblazers. They have 19 to shoot.
Return for Ohio Christian.
We'll get the screen. Smith, mid-range jumper. No. Rebound, Draven. Oakley, a heat check. That one's a little long, and Brewer corrals the board. Brewer takes it right at Gaines. He'll spin. Bogey on the cut, missed the layup. Draven's got it, and that ball's knocked out by Smith. Flames basketball. Jonah Randall to check back in.
Jonah Randall.
And Caleb Oakley's going to check out. Tremendous minutes from Caleb. 11 points here off the bench. We're back with the starting 5 on the floor now for the Flames. Gaines to Draven. Draven going to work. Spins on Schmelzer. Over to Gaines, 15 to shoot. Tony to Draven, a 3 on the way. No. Rebound, Tony. Tony puts it on the floor, kicks it to Jonah, who will try one. No. Tony runs it down. Try to throw it off Bogey, but he's able to corral it, and he'll push it ahead to Brewer. Bounce pass off of the foot of Thornhill will stay here. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Out of bounds underneath the basket. Brewer, a 3. Yep.
23, Landon Brewer.
They take a 3-point lead with 5:20 to go here in the first half. Thornhill to Randall. On the elbow for Gaines. He goes at Boguet. Draven, a mid-range jumper. No. Rebound Brewer. A 3-ball. No. Rebound Isak on the backside. Isak will bring it up the floor. He'll handle it. They'll clear it out. To Draven in the corner. Head fake at 3. He'll drive. Bounce past the Tony, ball on the floor. Boguet's got it. Jump ball. It'll go to the Blazers. And that will take us into immediate timeout. 4:34 to play in the first half. Flames trail 35-32.
Possession.
Back out of the timeout. 4:34 to play here in the first half. 35-32 Ohio Christian leads. It's been a quick first half. Only 4 fouls combined between the two teams. 3 on the Flames and 1 on the Trailblazers. Both offenses operating at a high rate. Smelzer's got it at the top. To Brewer. A 3 for him. Short. We're going to stay here. We're going to call a hold on Tony.
The foul is on the Flames, number 5, Tony Gaines. His first, team 4.
Pass on the backside. He'll spin. Right hand up, no good. Look at Caleb Oakley on the board. And he'll bring it up the floor for the Flames. Still trailing by 3. Approaching 4 minutes. Isak up top to Tony. 20 to shoot. Gaines back to Isak. Skip pass over to Caleb. He'll fire a 3. No. Flames come up empty once again. Needing another stop here. Boguet's got it. To Smith, down to Schmelzer. He'll go to work on Jonah. They'll bring a double. Up top for Brewer. He has an open look at 3. This one's no good, and Jonah has the board. Flames force another miss. Need to get into something here in the half court. It's been a minute since they've scored. Screen from Caleb. Tony denies it, gets to the rim, gets cut off. Turnaround, left hand, no. Rebound Detweiler, he'll bring it up. Gets past Erickson, gets to the rim, up, blocked by Draven. Parker Penrod going to check back in.
For the Trailblazers, number 3, Parker
He's had a semi-quiet first half scoring-wise. He does everything else well, too, so he's still been active. 24 seconds on the shot clock, out of bounds underneath the basket. They'll give it back to Penrod here. Can't let him free for a shot. Up top, Detweiler, now to Penrod. He'll get the screen. Nice pass in. Jonah nearly knocked it away, but Schmelzer and Jonah going one-on-one in the paint. Schmelzer turns, goes up with the right hand, no. That ball's on the floor. Boguet was out of bounds. Flames get the basketball back. Good defense from Jonah.
Out of bounds, possession.
Schmelzer's got the size advantage, but he couldn't finish. .257 to play now in the first half. 35-32 is the score. Both offensive kind of settled in, gone cold. Tony will get the screen from Caleb. Tony crosses over on Smith, gets denied. 18 to shoot with Caleb now. They blow it up. Tony on the cut. They had a hold of his jersey. I'm glad they called it. Had a hold of his jersey. Smith had all jersey there on Tony, and they called it. Only the second team foul on Ohio Christian.
His first, team second.
Out of bounds underneath the basket for Tony. Got to come to it. Bounce pass into Draven. Draven to the rim. Up with the left. No. Tony tips it out. And it'll go back to the Blazers. 2:34 to play in the first half. Flames trail 35-32. Little full court pressure here for the Flames. Penrod. Gets it to Smith. And he'll run into a trap. Steps through, tipped away. Race to it. Detweiler's got it, though. Up top for Penrod. Got to get up on him, though. 9 seconds to shoot now. With 8, Penrod. Bounce pass to Boguet. He'll kick it in the corner for Smith. Run off the three-point line to the rim. Up with the right. No. Tipped out of there. Ball on the floor. Penrod comes away with it. He runs into a trap. That ball's knocked away. We got to run to the rim. Tony, step through, up with the left, no. Backside Draven, right hand up, and good. Defense to offense for the Flames. They're still in the full court pressure. They'll go in the middle and give it back to Penrod. Penrod runs into a trap. That ball's on the floor. Smith's got it. In the corner for Detweiler. Cross court to Penrod. Down low to Boguet. He's isolated in the paint. He knocks him over, and it's an offensive foul. First foul on Boguet, the team's third of the half.
Offensive foul on the Trailblazers, number 11, DJ Boguet.
Clay Carter, Scooter Crockett checking back into the game. 1:31 to play in the first half. Flames trail by a point.
Clay Carter returned for the Flames.
Clay will handle it. He'll give it up to Isak. Draven up at the top. To Scooter on the wing. Scooter a three. Short. Rebound Smelzer. Penrod, that's a foul on Clay, and really not a bad one. It'll be a second. Not a bad foul, though. Penrod had a wide open look at the rim.
Number 2, Clay Carter. It is his second. Team fifth.
Thought they may try to bring Thornhill in to keep Clay from picking up a third foul, but they'll play on. Penrod to inbound underneath the basket. They'll get it into Smelzer. Nice switch there from the Flames on defense. Good communication. Smelzer working on Draven. Spins, goes up with the right hand. That's short. Rebound Jonah. Jonah to Clay. Clay will push it ahead. We're under a minute to play now in the first half. To Scooter. Scooter dribbles middle. Mid-range jumper from Scooter. No. Sat on the rim for a second but falls off, and the Flames come up empty. 46 seconds to play in the first half. Boguet looks to drive on Scooter. Scooter fell down. They're saying Boguet's going up. He's going to get 2 shots at the line. Scooter fell down and pulled Boguet down with him.
The foul is on the Flames, number 11, Scooter Crockett. It is his first, team 6. At the line
2 shots for Boguet.
Number 11, DJ Boguet.
First one's no good. Flames trail by a point, 35-34 the score, 43 seconds to play in the first half. Landon Brewer has checked back in. It's been an excellent first half, a lot of fun. Second one rims around and in. And we'll see a little full court pressure now from the Trailblazers. Flames cannot turn the ball over here. Jonah back to Scooter. Scooter cross to Clay. Clay runs into a trap. Got to get it across, and they do it. Clay downhill, goes middle. Step through. Oh, faked it, kicks it out to Jonah. 15 to shoot. 25 seconds to play in the first half. Scooter's going to back it out with 10 seconds. The Flames need to go. Trailing by 2, 8 seconds to shoot for Scooter. Clay, cross court with 6. Clay with 5. Clay will take a 3. Off. Rebound Smith. 13 seconds, plenty of time. Flames need a stop here going into the half. 8 seconds to play now. Penrod gets the screen. They'll hedge it. Penrod to the paint. Gives it off. Knocked out of bounds. And 2.3 to play here in the first half. Out of bounds underneath the basket for Ohio Christian. Let's see what they do in the paint. Don't let anyone get free for a shot here, but protect the paint as well. Penrod looking, bounce pass into Smelzer, blocked by Scooter, and that is how the first half will come to a close. Great defense and rejection there by Scooter Crockett. It is halftime. The Flames trail 36-34. We'll be back in just a few minutes with your halftime stats, and we are 15 minutes away from a second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have your first half stats for you. First for Ohio Christian, DJ Boguet has 9 points. 5 for Parker Penrod, 5 for Landon Brewer, and 4 for Caleb Schmelzer. Dylan Joy, 13 points off the bench. He went on his own run there in that first half. Big reason why Ohio Christian has a 2-point lead. Some team stats for you. 13 of 35 from the field, good for 37%. 4 of 14 from the three-point line, good for 28%. And 6 of 7 from the free throw line, good for 85%. They corral 23 rebounds, 11 assists on 13 made shots, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls. For the Flames, Draven Smith, 9 points. 5 points for Mason Thornhill, 3 for Jonah Randall, 2 for Tony Gaines, and 2 for Isak Erickson. Off the bench, Clay Carter added 2. Caleb Oakley had 11. Some team stats. The Flames shot 14 of 33 from the field, good for 42%. 6 of 15 from 3, good for 40%. And the Flames did not attempt a free throw in that first half. They corralled 18 rebounds, so Ohio Christian won that 23-18. 10 assists on 14 made shots. I want to pause there. That is Welch college basketball. We haven't seen that the last couple of games where the ball moves, and our assist rate has been very, very low. Today in the first half, they had 10 assists, which outdid their entire game against Pensacola when they only had 6. They only made 15 shots against Pensacola in the entire game. They made 14 here in the first half, so it's good to see the Flames have flipped the page and turned it on. Some more stats. They had 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, and 6 fouls. Advanced stats for you, Ohio Christian, 14-12 in points in the paint. Points off turnovers, they're knotted up at 2. Second chance points, Ohio Christian 4, Welch 2. Best bench points, Ohio Christian 13, Welch 13. The score has been tied 7 times. We've had 8 lead changes. Ohio Christian's last field goal came with 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. The last one for the Flames came with 1 minute and 51 seconds. The largest lead for Ohio Christian was 5, and the largest lead for Welch was 5. All of that is good for a 36-34 halftime score. We're having 11.5 minutes to go until the second half gets started. We're glad you're with us on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day and this Monday night. We hope you're staying safe, staying warm. We'll be back in just a few moments with our second half.
possession.
Welcome
to
back,
start
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
second half.
Had an interesting first half. Really good basketball on both ends. The Flames will have it here to start this second half, trailing 36-34. What's the issue here? Oh, Tony was in the weight room. I guess he's all right. Not too sure what was wrong there, but he's good to go. We're off here in this second half. Gaines gets the screen from Isak, kicks it on the wing for Jonah. Randall's going to reverse it and pitch it back to Draven. On the wing now for Thornhill. Mason puts it on the floor. Going to kick it on the wing for Isak into the short corner for Randall. Jonah with 14 to shoot. Looking to post up on Brewer. Up top for Draven. Draven turns his back. Going to work on Thornhill, a three, short. Draven working on Bogey there. Nice defense. He handles it now. Now Parker Penrod to Schmelzer. Looking for Penrod on the back cut. Left hand up, left hand good. Thornhill fouled him. Just another back cut there. Beating the guard to the rim.
The basket is good.
And one for Parker Penrod. The second foul on Mason Thornhill. Penrod at the line for one.
Second team first.
Free throw's good. Flames trail by 5. Isak on the wing. He'll take a deep three with a hand in his face. That's short. Bogey to the rim. Knocked free by Tony. Will stay here. Bogey now to Schmelzer. Brewer at the top. To Penrod. Head fake at 3. Drive to the goal. He'll kick it out. Schmelzer puts it on the floor. Gets to the rim. The right-hand layup is up, and the right-hand layup is good. 5-0 run now to start the half for Ohio Christian. Tony on the wing. He'll reverse it up top. The Flames got to get a bucket here. Trailing by 7. Isak puts it on the floor. Goes at Detweiler. Gives it off to Tony. TG5 working on Schmelzer. Gets bumped. Up top for Jonah. Randall. Everything's extended right now. 3 seconds to shoot. Tony. Mid-range jumper. Yes, sir! 5 and White puts it in at the horn. That's a tough shot over Schmelzer. Tony now with 4 points. They've got to have him here in the second half. He hasn't had many looks at the goal. It's a tough shot. On the wing for Detweiler. Looking for Schmelzer on the cut. It was open. That ball was tipped. That should go this way. We're going to stay here. We've played just over 2 minutes here in the second half. Flames trail 41-36. They'll get it out to Schmelzer, 13 to shoot. To Brewer. To Penrod, a wide open 3. Yeah. Shoots it at 44%. Pretty much automatic. Penrod knocks it home. Thornhill to Gaines on the wing. Detweiler takes it away. Free run to the goal. Layup is up and good. And a timeout, Coach Fallbush. 46-36 your score already. 2.5 minutes into this second half. That'll be a full timeout. And back out of the timeout. Flames trail 46-36, a 10-2 run for Ohio Christian right out of the gate in just 2.5 minutes. Tony to Jonah. A 3 on the way from Jonah. That's well short. Nice hustle from Draven. We're going to stay here, but he is hurt. Looks to be okay. Took a hard fall there. He was able to go around Bogey and knock it off of him to keep the ball here. Great hustle from your best player. Thornhill. Got to get it in. Gives it to Isak up top for Jonah on the wing. 18 to shoot. Jonah, got to move. Gives it up to Thornhill. 13 to shoot to Isak on the wing. Isak gets the screen from Jonah and gives it back to him. 8 to shoot now. Jonah to Draven. Draven barrels through, goes up with the right. We're going to get a jump ball. Good defense.
Jump ball.
Blazer basketball.
Possession that goes to Ohio Christian.
Flames into the full court pressure. See if you can get some turnovers here. In the middle for Brewer. Bounce pass, that's kicked by Isak. I think Coach Fallbush might need to move so they can. Penrod will bring it up to Bogey over to Detweiler. A wide open 3. No good. Rebound Draven. Good board from Smith. Draven will push it ahead. Tony into the corner for Thornhill. Back to Tony. Up top for Draven. Head fake at 3. Draven will take a deep 3. Yes! Draven Smith knocks it home. 46-39 our score. We've played 3.5 minutes here in the second half. The Flames need another stop on defense. Penrod ahead to Schmelzer. To Brewer. Down to Schmelzer in the corner for Detweiler. Up top for Bogey. He's got an open look. That one's no good. And that ball is going to go to the Flames. Two easy open, I shouldn't say easy, 2 open looks for Ohio Christian there. Didn't get him to go. If you're the Flames, you need to guard that, though. They're going to start hitting those. Too much space for their shooters. Little full court pressure now for the Blazers. Isak to Draven. He'll take another 3. This one's going to be short. And Penrod corrals the board. He runs into a trap to Brewer. Brewer up ahead to Bogey. He'll go at Tony. Takes a mid-range jumper instead. That one's good.
DJ Bogey.
They're going to bring this pressure. You got to get the ball to the net and go quickly. Tony's got it. Back to Clay. To Draven. To Isak. A wide open 3 for Isak. Yes! Only his second attempt at the ball game. And the first one came in the second half as well. He's going to have to shoot the basketball. 48-42 the score. Cross court. 3 on the way. No. Another open look at 3. They just didn't get it to go. That was Joy, who had an excellent first half. Clay's got it. Let me see if we can swing it back to Isak over here. Clay's going to handle it. 20 seconds to shoot for the Flames, trailing by 6. Clay. Clay to the rim. Up with the right hand and good with the right hand. 2 and White. Gets it downhill. Penrod now with the basketball. Quickly ahead. They've got a Joy behind the defense. An easy one and a breakdown. That cannot happen. Ball watching there. Didn't get back. They'll give it off to Draven. The Flames looking for another bucket here on offense. Draven. Go screen from Clay. He'll take it on Penrod. Spins. Jumper over Penrod. No. Clay thought he got hit. No call. Quickly ahead for Penrod. Don't let him shoot that. And they did. And he missed it, but a foul. I don't really know about that after the same thing just happened on this end, but that's the name of the game. 14.5 to play. We'll take immediate timeout. It's 50-44, Flames trail. Back out of the timeout, Parker Penrod at the line for three. The second time he's been fouled on a three-pointer today. He has a chance to extend this Ohio Christian lead to 9 as the Flames trail 50-44 with 14.5 to play here in the second half.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 3, Parker Penrod.
Penrod's first one is good. Second one good. It's pretty much money. Knocks in all three of them. They'll stay in the pressure. This is more of a man press now, though. Saw a little zone press from him earlier, but Tony brings it right down the floor. Now he's going to run into a trap, into trouble. He'll spin through. Gets it to Clay. Clay lost it out of bounds. Had a look at it. Caleb Oakley looking for his first minutes here of the second half. Clay's going to check out. Oakley had 11 points in that first half. Big reason why the Flames were in it. Easterly on the wing. Down low to Schmelzer. Takes the bump. Up with the right hand and good. Just watch how Ohio Christian runs this offense. Very detailed, very particular, and they get a good shot just about every possession. Constant ball movement and constant movement off the ball. Tony gets the screen from Draven. Splits the middle. Gets him in the air. Up with the left hand. Good with the left hand. And the foul.
The basket by Tony Gaines is good. The foul is on the Trailblazers at number 23, Lyndon Brewer. That is his first.
Landon Brewer's first foul of the game and the team's first of the half. They've done a great job of defending without fouling. Free throw good from Tony. Flames trail by 8, 13:42 to play in the ballgame. Flames will back out of the full court pressure. And we'll settle it into the half court. It's a 2-3 zone. Got to be constant communication here, no open threes. Ohio Christian found a lot of open looks in the first half. They didn't hit a lot of them, but they got open ones like that one right there. That's no good. Tony's got it now. He'll push it ahead. Pitch it back to Scooter. Scooter down low to Draven, who had Penrod isolated up with the left hand and good. Got to talk on the backside of this defense, though. You just can't let them get open looks at three like that. Brewer on the wing. He'll penetrate it. Kick it across to Joy. Up top for Penrod. There's a little bit better movement there. Nice switch here. There's a chaser and a turnover. Tony's got it. That looked a lot better. Tony to the rim. And Brewer somehow ends up with the basketball. Missed opportunity for the Flames. Quickly back for Penrod. He'll drive it in the paint. Bounce pass to Schmelzer. Kicked out to Joy. Up top for Easterly. Ball fake. To the rim. Left hand. No. And a late foul. It's going to go on Caleb.
The foul is on the Flames, number 30, Caleb Oakley. It is his first, team third.
Easterly can't get the first. Nice little ball fake at the top of the key to get in the paint. Couldn't finish, but a push foul called on Caleb. Second one from Easterly is good. Flames trail by 7. Oakley to Draven. Thought about the three, he'll drive it. Up with the right hand, no. He just got bumped all the way to the goal. Schmelzer bounce past to Penrod, they've got numbers. 4-on-3, Penrod kicks it out. That's Joy for a three. He missed it. Rebound Tony. Up ahead to Scooter. Scooter had Isak on the wing, missed him, but Oakley has a chance for it in the corner. Yes! Caleb Oakley, 14 points off the bench for him. The Flames need another stop on defense. Timeout, Ohio Christian. 11:57 to play in the second half. Flames trail by 4. Back out of the timeout, 11:57 to play in the ball game. Flames trail 56-52. Got a tight one here and a tight one in the College Football National Championship. Indiana looking strong as they have all year. Penrod over to Joy up top. They're going to move it around in this zone. Here comes the action. Little fade screen now, a bounce pass in to missed the floater there, and Scooter's got it. Scooter up with the right hand. No, a lot of contact there. No call. We'll play on. Isak nearly takes it away, but Brewer has it. Pass on the wing. Penrod, no, and there's a foul. Scooter knew he did it, but Penrod had a nice look there. If Scooter doesn't foul him, so not a bad foul. His second.
It is his second, team 4.
Joy on the wing. 18 to shoot. Penrod up top in the middle for Brewer. Now to Penrod on the wing for Joy this time. That three is good. Missed a couple at his other chances. It's back to a 7-point lead for Ohio Christian. The Flames got to have a bucket. To Caleb on the cut. Caleb to the rim. Up with the right hand. Oh, it rimmed out. It's a good look at it. Penrod the other way. Anytime they get it in the half court, they do a really good job. Denies the screen, bounce past the Boguet, goes right at Scooter. I don't know where the foul is there. That's verticality at its finest, but it's an and one. That official's not very good at his job, but somehow he still has a job.
11 Scooter Crockett. It is his third, team 5th.
Scooter picks up his third foul.
Okay, to shoot 1.
Team's 5th. One free throw coming for Boguet. Easton Truitt and Clay Carter checked in, and Caleb Oakley and Scooter Crockett are checking out. The only way I could see that being a foul is if Scooter was late, which very well could have been, but he's straight up, so it definitely wasn't that. Clay to Draven. Cross court to Easton. Easton head fake at 3. Up top to Clay. To Draven. Draven head fake at 3 will drive it. Ball's knocked away. Brewer's got it. And another turnover. Boguet to Easterly. To Boguet, and they threw it away. Missed opportunity there for the Blazers. Staying in the full court pressure. Clay quickly runs into a trap, and another turnover to Easterly. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Everybody flipping a lid. They thought it was blue ball, and it's not. It's going to be white ball as they talk about it, but I don't think anybody had a good look at it. So the Flames will get the basketball. It's immediate timeout, 9:55 to play. Flames trail 62-52. Back out of the timeout. Flames, I think, caught a break here because it looked like we knocked that ball out of bounds. But they said it was off of Ohio Christian, so the Flames are going to keep it. With 9:55 to play, they trail 62-52. They tried to squeeze back into this game, but turnovers have really cost them these last couple of minutes. Tony's got it on the wing, extended. Bogey on him. Tony gets tripped and falls to the floor, and that's a foul. Bogey didn't like it, but that is the call. Second on him. Their second of the half, only their fifth foul total of the game, so they've defended without fouling. Doing a good job in that area.
For Welch College.
First one from Tony's good. Ohio Christian coming in, averaging 83 points a game. The Flames average 80. But their defense only gives up 68. And so, excellent ball club, touting a record of 16-1. That ball's knocked out of bounds. Oh! Got a little noggin there. Looks to be okay. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Ball hasn't crossed half court. I thought they made pressure right here to try to force it in, but they won't. Penrod bounced past to Smith. And Joy gets an easy look at three. Good. He's been shooting wide open all night. Shooting practice for 4 and blue. Clay to the rim. Up with the right hand, no, but a foul. Brewer's second foul of the game. Only the team's third of the second half.
The foul is on the Trailblazers. Number 23, Lyndon Brewer. It is his second. Team third. Clay Carter is at the line for Welch College.
First free throw from Clay is no good. Second one, no good. Flames in the full court pressure once again. Bounce pass to Joy. To Brewer. And he'll rest it up top with Smith. Penrod's all alone over here. They didn't throw it to him, so Brewer will take a three. That one rimmed out. They had Penrod over here wide open. I was very surprised that they missed him. Flames going to have a bucket here on the offensive side, trailing by 11. Under 9 minutes to play in the game now. Draven. Mid-range jumper. Yes. Big bucket from Draven. Flames now need some turnovers. Smith reverses it to Penrod. He'll bring it up. Up ahead to Joy. Now to Brewer. Pitch back to Penrod. 17 to shoot. That ball's kicked. Smith in the corner for Joy. And a wide open three again. That one was all the way in and popped out. Flames catch a break. Tony downhill. That's a foul up with the left, and the ball rimmed out. We'll get two at the line for Tony with 8:17 to play, trailing by 9.
The foul is on Ohio Christians at number 2.
Smith picks up his second. Mason Thornhill, senior from Brownsville, Kentucky, is going to check back in. Isak Erickson going to check out. Parker Penrod going to get a break. They'll go bigger here with Caleb Schmelzer. Tony's second one is in. Flames trail by 7, 65-58, 8:17 to play. Tony's going to check out. Jonah's going to check in. Boguet to Smith. Quickly ahead to Schmelzer. They break that with ease. Brewer up top to Smith. To Boguet now. 17 to shoot. Brewer a wide open three. Banked it. My goodness. Ball rims out. Another missed opportunity for the Trailblazers. Jonah handles it to Draven. Draven, a contested three. No. Rebound Brewer. Smith flopped, so no foul call there. Boguet bounced past to Brewer, nearly threw it away. Skipped over to Joy. He'll put it on the floor, get in the paint, kick it out to Smith, who will try a three. Rimmed out. That's the third one in a row that is just rimmed around and out for this Trailblazers offense. The Flames catch a break. Draven spins on Boguet, goes up with the left. No, but okay. I was expecting a foul. I was wrong. Boguet, mid-range J. That one's good.
DJ Boguet.
Bounce pass taken away by Smith. We've got to run to the rim. Smith back to Joy. Layup good. And just like that, it's back to an 11-point game. Thornhill to Carter. Head fake at three. He'll put it on the floor and drive. Carter runs out of room. In trouble. Ball on the floor. Somehow he gets it, goes up, and gets blocked by Boguet. And a foul on Draven. Only Draven's first foul.
The foul is on the Flames number 35, Draven Smith. It is his first.
Easton Truitt going to check out. Scooter Crockett going to check in.
Crockett returns for the Flames.
69-58, 6:24 to play in the ball game. Flames trail. Bounce pass in the middle for Brewer. Backdoor to Schmelzer. Gets Scooter in the air up with the right hand and good. Scooter. Up top to Jonah. Jonah spins up with the left hand, no, and another empty possession. Schmelzer runs into a trap. He steps through it and pushes it up. Boguet kicks it out. Up top for Smith. Reverses it to Schmelzer. Alone for a three. Didn't take it to Brewer underneath the goal. Blocked by Carter. And then Brewer takes it away. Man, not much you can say. Brewer pitches it back to Detweiler. He has that open look at three. That one's good.
Detweiler.
Carter. The ball has begun to stick for this Flames offense. That's why they've been stuck on 58 for a little while. Down low to Draven. He's going to work on Boguet. He's going to have to finish it because you're not going to get a foul call under there. Draven's got it. He goes up with the right. No. Boguet the other way. Run down by Jonah and knocked out of bounds. And that'll take us to a media timeout. And Coach Fallbush is going to get a text standing up for his players because it's ridiculous under the basketball goal right now. 2 shots for Ohio Christian. 4:55 to play. It is a media timeout. We'll have 2 free throws when we come back. Back out of the timeout, Detweiler's going to get 2 free throws. Coach Fallbush picked up a technical foul because we had like 5 fouls underneath the basketball goal on that end, and they didn't call them. So he picked a tech up. So Detweiler makes the free throw. This is turning into a big deficit now. The Flames have went cold on offense. Been stuck on 58 for about 5 or 6 minutes, I feel like. Detweiler's second one hits the front end and goes in. It's now an 18-point lead for Ohio Christian. Just got to stick to it. Schmelzer to the rim. Kicks it out. Detweiler, another open one. This one's no good. Crockett steps into a 3. That rimmed out. Good grief. Both teams have a lot of balls that are just rattling out. Schmelzer posted up on Jonah. Schmelzer and Jonah. Now we're getting a little chippy.
The foul is on the Flames, number 21, Jonah Randall. That is his first team 8. At the line is number 14, Caleb Spelsford.
We still got some talking. We got action. We got action on the perimeter. And so Boguet and Draven Smith are going to take a technical foul for talking. So Mr. Official gives to give out 3 technical fouls today. I wonder if he gets a bonus for that.
A technical foul has been called on number 35.
Oh,
Draven
no,
Smith.
just on Draven? Hold on now. I think they may have called a double. Surely it's a double technical foul. It's a double technical. The PA. It was a double technical foul. The PA guy just didn't say it out loud. But it's 2 free throws here for Schmelzer. And number 20, going to check in for his first minutes of the night, Lavelle Sharp. He's going to get Boguet. (78-58) the score. Jonah's got it. He'll give it off to Tony, and they'll bring it up. 4:21 to play in the ball game. Scooter at the top. He'll drive it. That's a foul, and Brewer's going to pick it up. Brewer's only his 3rd foul there. Only the team's, well, it's the team's 6 now because of the double tech. But like I mentioned earlier, they've done a really good job of defending without fouling. Free throw from Crockett is good. Easterly Jr. going to check in. Brewer's going to check out.
Returns for Ohio Christian.
As a basketball fan, I really enjoy what Ohio Christian does on the offensive side of the floor. Very detail-oriented attack on the offensive end. That's why they won 16 games so far this year, and they've done the same tonight. I think their offense has struggled a little bit compared to usual, but it still looked really good at times. Easterly brings it up the floor with Jonah Garden, and the Flames are in the man-to-man. Smith has it now. 18 seconds to shoot. We've got 4 minutes to play. Schmelzer gets it knocked away by Draven, gets it back. They've got numbers now. He double dribbled. The Flames forced a turnover. Got to get a bucket here. See if you can make a push. Got to work quick. To Draven. A three on the way from Draven. Rims out. Schmelzer has it. Now Detweiler's got it. Smith will handle it. 3:40 to play in the ball game. 78-60 is the score. The Trailblazers have the lead. Schmelzer now posted up again. 15 seconds to shoot. He gets it knocked away by Draven. Will stay here with 14 on the shot clock. Isak Eriksson going to check in. Mason Thornhill going to check out. Timeout, Ohio Christian. 3:31 to play in the second half. 78-60 is the score. Trailblazers lead. We're back out of the timeout. Ohio Christian ball side out over there by the bench. Toss to the rim. Schmelzer puts it on the floor, goes up with the right hand, and good. Nice little play there. To Draven, head fake. He'll post up Schmelzer now. Going to work, he'll spin. Gets up with the right hand, and that's a foul. And the coach from Ohio Christian will pick up a technical foul. Tech's all over the place here this evening. He was asking
a foul on the Trailblazers, number 14, Kalen Schmelzer,
for that not to be a foul. And so
technical foul on the
Schmelzer picks up his first foul.
That is
team seventh.
Number 7.
Draven can't hit the first one. Second one good.
Number 5, Draven Smith at the line for the Flames.
Two more coming for Draven after the shooting foul. First one good. Schmelzer's going to check out, and Bodie Stone's going to check in. Second free throw good. Flames trail 80-63. They had it wrong on the scoreboard. 3:11 to play in the ball game. Man-to-man defense still for the Flames. Smith to Stone. Back to Smith. Spin from Smith. Kick it out. A three on the way. Short. Ball's tipped. Nice by Stone. Easterly, layup good. Stone on the offensive glass, got it to Easterly, cuts through and finishes. Tony downhill. Mid-range jumper, short. And there's a rebound. We'll go the other way. That ball's knocked free. Stone, reverse layup blocked by Jonah. Smith with 17 up top. Detweiler to Easterly in the corner. Easterly head fake at 3. Wants to go to work on Gaines with 8 to shoot. Little turnaround fader. That was tough.
Easterly.
Knocks it home. They lead by 21. Scooter will handle it to Jonah on the wing. Jonah looks to go at Stone. He'll spin to the middle. Goes up with the left. Short. There's here another rebound for number 20, Lavelle Sharp. He'll throw it ahead to Stone, who pitches it off to Detweiler. Detweiler throws it away, and that's going to be off Scooter. Will stay here. Caleb Oakley going to check in. Jonah's going to check out. 18 seconds on the shot clock, a minute 52 to play. Flames trailing by 21. Draven knocks it away. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Draven Smith.
Smith denies the screen from Stone, gives it off to Easterly in the corner. Easterly gets the screen. He'll drive it on Tony. Crosses over. Step back to Smith in the corner. 11 to shoot. Nice defense from the Flames. Easterly up top. 9 to shoot. Easterly looking to work on Draven. Gets to the rim. Up with the right hand. Good.
Easterly.
Very shifty for a bigger guy. Scooter to Isak. Isak jab. Shoots a 3 over Smith. That's an air ball.
1 minute remaining.
Smith crosses over. Gets into the middle. Stops in front of Scooter and gets knocked over.
The foul is on the Flames, number 11.
That's Scooter's 4th foul. We've got 1 and 1 coming.
Team at 10.
Or excuse me, 2 shots coming for
Drazen
Ohio
Smith
Christian.
line for the Trailblazers.
Drazen Smith will get 2. Xinyu Liu is going to check in after this first free throw, as it is good.
Entering the game for Ohio Christian, number 22, Xinyu Liu.
Second one from Smith. This one's no good. Tony has another rebound. He'll push it ahead to Scooter. We're under a minute to play. Isak on the wing for 3. The rim's around and out. Stone corrals the board. He'll get it to Easterly, who will bring it up the floor. Easterly to Liu. Liu steps through. Floater, no. Stone misses the putback, and Scooter's got it again. 31 seconds to play now. Scooter operating. Throws it down to Draven, and that ball was tipped away right to Liu. To Smith. And they will dribble it out, and that is how this ball game is going to come to a close. Really exciting first half. Not much to talk about in the second half. Final score is going to be Ohio Christian 87, Flames 65. And the Trailblazers will come into Welch College and pick up a victory here on this Monday night. They'll shake hands, parade in the middle, and we'll have your post-game stats for you in just a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with some post-game stats. First, for Ohio Christian, DJ Boguet had 16 points to lead the starters. Parker Penrod and Caleb Schmelzer added 14 apiece. Sammy Detweiler added 7, and Landon Brewer added 5. Off the bench, Dylan Joy added 23. Travis Easterly Jr. had 7. Drazen Smith added 1. Team stats for you, they shot 31 of 68 from the field, good for 45%. 8 of 29 from 3, good for 27%. And 17 of 20, good for 85%. They won the rebounding battle 44-34. They had 24 assists on 31 made shots. It's an insane stat. They moved the ball exceptionally well. 8 steals, 4 blocks, 8 turnovers, 9 personal fouls. For the Flames, Draven Smith led all scorers with 21 points. Tony Gaines with 11. He added 8 rebounds in there as well. Mason Thornhill and Isak Erickson both had 5. Jonah Randall added 3. Off the bench, Clay Carter with 4, Scooter Crockett with 2, and Caleb Oakley with 14. Flame shot 23 of 62, good for 37%, 9 of 27, good for 33%, and 10 of 13 from the free throw line, good for 76%. Like I said, they had 34 rebounds, lost the rebounding battle by 10. 14 assists to the 23 made shots, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 14 personal fouls. Advanced stats, Ohio Christian took points in the paint 36-20. They took points off turnovers 10-4, took second chance points 8-2. Bench points, they took it 31-20. This game was tied 7 times. The lead changed 8 times. Last field goal came for Ohio Christian with a minute left, and for Welch with a minute 54 seconds. Largest lead for Ohio Christian was 22, and the largest lead for the Flames was 5 back in the first half. All that for a score of 87-65. We'll be back here Thursday night against Kuiper. I think that tip is set for 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit before. But we'll have that here on our YouTube channel for you. Y'all have a nice Martin Luther King Jr. day and night, and y'all